Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
You know, Black Power Americans and militant integrationists and these Captain America Negroes really confuse me. The latest controversy is that now Stacey Dash um, made a statement that we should get rid of Black History Month. And everybody's up in an outrage. Oh my goodness, she's a sellout, she's a coon, she's a this, she's a that, blah, 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 blah. M- My question is this. Would you Negroes make up your mind? Because when it comes to me, and when it comes to the message that I put out of nationhood, land infrastructure nationhood, building, getting an independent nation state on the continent of our ancestors, off the shores of America, the same people that's calling Stacey Dash a sellout is hostile and aggressive against me. So which one is it? Which one is it? Do you want to be American or do you want to be African? Which one is it? Do you want your own nation or do you want to be a citizen of America? That's your end game. If your end game is to be a citizen of America, or as in Donald Trump is saying, make America great, then what the fuck are you, what is it all with all this pseudo cultural pretensions of Africa and all this we gotta get knowledge of self and we gotta, you know, all of these conscious community talking points when you don't really have any intention of being in power yourself. What is it that Stacey Dash said that's wrong is what I want to know for you Negroes. What did she say that's wrong? Basically what she's saying is the same thing that Common said. If you're gonna be here, if you're gonna live in this place, you gotta forgive these white people, man. You gotta lay down these lay down your culture, lay down all this knowledge of self and knowing your history and blah blah blah. The only thing you should know about is slavery. The moment you got dropped off in this country, that's where your history starts. Worship that, idolize that. You know what I'm saying? Learn as much about that as you possibly can. And to a certain degree, you really need to stop even talking about that. What difference does it make? You were slaves. They use you for slave labor to build this country up. But what do you want? At the end of the day, you still want to be here. You still want to live amongst these people, no matter how black and how militant any of you Negroes are. The only people who I take seriously are nationalists. Not these pro-black people, these conscious community people, because all of y'all niggas is the biggest adversary against nationhood. You throwing Marcus Garvey out of your mouth, and you don't believe a goddamn thing that Marcus Garvey stood for. But yet you a Garveyite. Yet you love Elijah Muhammad. You love all Malcolm X. You love John Henry Clark. You love all of these people that was talking about getting power. But then when we talk about getting power on the continent, all of a sudden all that love goes out the window and we become fools. Because why the hell would we leave America? So just enlighten me. Somebody in the comment section, if you're so mad at Stacey Dash, please tell me what you're mad about. Because how can you be mad at her when she's saying give up all this black stuff and just be an American, and then be mad at me simultaneously when I'm saying get the hell out of this country? And when I say get the hell out of this country, I'm not talking about all of us. I have to keep repeating this because motherfuckers is out of they fucking ridiculous and stupid. When I say get out of this country, I mean establish something outside of this country. Establish your nation state outside of this country so at least you can have a base of operations to do business from. It doesn't mean everybody going out of America and getting on boats. I mean, I've said that about 1,000,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,001 times. For all of those niggas that's going to throw it up back in my face or ask the same stupid goddamn question over and over again. The vast majority of us are going to stay here in America, but we need to establish a base of operations on the continent of our ancestors. So, if you fight me on that, then you down with Stacey Dash. If you're not down with Stacey Dash, then you down with me. But what y'all niggas is on the fence. You against both me and Stacey Dash. So get off the fence and make a decision. Get off the pot or shit. And that's all I got to say on that. Peace.